When I read Dreams of My Father by Barack Obama, I liked his open-mindedness, that comes out of actually having grown up in so many different countries and cultures. I thought that he was a very curious person. He wanted to understand other people and how they live and why they live the way they do and what they think about. And I think the world to him, because of his mother's background and his father's background being so different, I think the world automatically is seen by him as complicated but workable. And I feel we desperately need people in leadership who have more of an idea of the real world than any of the people we've had before. I think that we need someone now who is literary. Good writing matters. For the deeper realization of self and the deeper connection with people, you need to be able to write well. And as Virginia Woolf famously said, you know, with musicians, they tend to get a little dissipated, and painters, you know, do violence to themselves sometimes, but writers just get better and better. So I was happy that he's a good writer. I think of him as someone who is quite real, and that's refreshing because so many of the people who are set before us are deeply unreal. You know, they have a persona that they dance out there, and they do all of the, you know, photo op things. And Obama is someone more like the rest of us. We are, generally speaking, from working class backgrounds. We work really hard. We care about, you know, ourselves, our children, the planet, and know that it's up to us to do the work. Obama has the possibility of, you know, being helped very much by Michelle, his wife, who seems to be a strong and, you know, deep, progressive person. And then he has those two daughters. When we have daughters, we have to make sure the world is safe for them. I mean, it's true for sons as well, but especially for daughters, because so much is stacked against them. So we think about these things for our children. And now with global warming, which is the #1 threat to the planet and to most of our dreams, we have to think in terms of, you know, doing things rather energetically and not thinking that we have 100 years to do stuff. I think that humans and the planet are really on a collision course, the way we're going at it now, and that the planet will win. So we need to have leadership that is strong, and compassionate leadership actually is strong enough to care and to act in defense of people like the people after Katrina. I think weak people get us into nightmares because they lack self-confidence. He knows he has what it takes. I know he has what it takes. Well, the other people have had so much experience in misleading us, in disappointing us, in never telling us hardly ever the truth about why they're doing things. So we don't need any more of that. He has experience in hard work, compassion, listening to people, feeling very comfortable with all kinds of people because of his background. So this is very good news for us. I think when we look at Obama and we think about the possibility of at last having someone real to represent our country, it's very joyful.